So I'm with Mark Conacher and Tom Purglove on the Simon Acres sofa. Hi guys.
Good to see you.
We've just come back from an amazing InstallerSHOW, Mark, haven't we? Where it's been a real conversation about this amazing word apprenticeships, which more of the trade press are now talking about, which is really, really key and very important. One of the things that we encountered was some great conversations around how long an apprenticeship should take to complete for a qualification. The new government paper released about 5 or 6 days ago suggested that for certain construction standards, this should come down from typically 18 months to 6 to 8 months. So Tom, could I please get your opinion on that generic new proposal?
Well, I actually welcome that. And one of the things that I used to hear time and again talking to businesses was just about some of the lead-in times. And when you've got big, bold, ambitious targets like trying to deliver 1.5 million new homes over a short period of time, let's face it, you need to not waste any time in getting on and making a start. So anything that we can do without sacrificing on quality to bring apprentices through that pipeline as quickly as possible, to take on those roles, to get into those great careers and deliver on those really important ambitions. To ensure that, for example, our young people can get the homes that they want to get a foot on the housing ladder, but also to deliver on economic growth that is so important in funding our public services and to make sure that our businesses can thrive and ultimately to see people taken on in roles and to thrive and prosper. So we need that. So I welcome that as a principle.
You, Tom, are definitely for boots on the ground, quicker, thumbs up.
Got to resource it, but I think broadly speaking,
with the caveat of resourcing it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mr. Conacher.
Yeah, you know what? I understand the whole concept about tightening everything up, making it short, getting the workforce out there. I do have slight concerns if there's going to be continued education and continued training after that. We can bring apprentices into the workforce, but there needs to be checks. The best way of learning is on the tools, is just on the ground, and you'll learn from the people around about you. But you've also got to be careful that we're not learning bad habits, after that 6 months. And so I'd be interested to see that there be continued checks and continued training in the months and years after that.
I think that's right. Yeah. And actually, one of the interesting things that we've sort of got away from in the debate around this is around the lifelong learning piece. Yeah. And actually, that speaks to that very point about there needs to be that ongoing journey of learning. And that's where I think things like looking at the apprenticeship levy and being more flexible around that to do refresher courses and things could be a really positive thing. So they should look at this in the round and see what we can do to make sure people continue
to progress.
Myself, so I was a 4-year apprenticeship for a joiner, and it was always said that it was when your time was out, that's when you started really learning. When your journeyman was no longer there, and there was now all on you, and you had to perform.
Okay. But so that's going to be an interesting conversation. So social media network, comment. We'd like to see your comments because it'd be great to get some other solutions, positive, negative. Let's have a wider conversation.